Hello everyone, Antonio Armstrong here with another edition of Strong Talk. Roughly 16 years ago, my wife was pregnant with our second child. She began to develop severe back pains. After going to the hospital, it was revealed that her kidneys were not functioning properly. And also she started to run a very high fever, so much so the doctor was afraid that they were going to have to take the baby. If the baby did survive, it was going to have different learning disabilities. At the same time, I go to work the next day and they brought in another linebacker to take my place. So in other words, I was about to lose my job. I got stress at home with my wife in the hospital, threatening not only her health, but the baby's health. At the same time in my work, I'm about to lose my job. You see, problem on one hand and a problem on the other hand. I came to the conclusion in life that things are going to happen. There are going to be tough situations. You're going to find yourself, as they say, stressed out. But I want you to know one thing. I want you to remind yourself of what you've been through. Remind yourself of how hard you've had to work to get to where you're at today. Remind yourself of every mountain that you've had to climb, every valley that you found yourself making it through, every desert that it seemed like you're going to collapse because of the drought, but you found yourself making it through regardless. Those situations you remember. You remember the heartache, you remember the pain, you remember the suffering that you've been through, and through all of that, yet still, you still stand. Through the fire, you still stand. Through the storms, you still stand. Through people giving up on you, quitting on you, you still stand. And you come too far right now to give up in life. You come too far to quit in life. You made it through all those situations and you're going to make it through this one as well. You see, I thought about those years that no one thought I was good enough. No one thought I was big enough. No one thought I was going to make it to the NFL. No one thought I was going to make it to be a professional football player. But you know what? I thought I could. I felt like I could do it. And because I made it and I went through everything that I went through, this situation was not going to dictate to me what my goals in life were. I'm going to keep fighting, keep pursuing those goals, and keep driving. And regardless of what the situation may have been, I was going to make it. You see, there was nothing I could do about my wife's situation. I could not go in there and do anything to change what she was dealing with, but I could pray for her. I could pray for my unborn child. My faith and trust was in the Lord. And from there, I got up and I went to work. I went to the battlefield and made up my mind that I was going to give it 110%. That same work ethic and attitude that got me to where I was at that day is the same one that was going to see me through. Well, when it was all said and done, the individual they brought in to take my job ended up getting cut the following week. You see, I went out there and only played half of a game, but probably had the best game of my entire life. I come home and my wife's fine. Situation ended up turning around. The doctor even called it miraculous because they were very concerned that they were going to have to take the baby. So the very things that seem to be insurmountable, impossible, unobtainable, no way you can make it out of, just know you can. You will, as long as you don't quit. Hey, keep up the good fight of faith. Stay strong. Until next time, be great.